Do you know what the world looks like through Ralph's eyes?
It's the Parade Day Parade!
Near the roadway, your antics inconvenience hundreds. Hooray for parade! Your antics delight one and all.
So he's not stupid at all. In his eyes, the world is incredibly colorful and full of wonder.
My eyes told me a secret.
The next day after school, Ralph excitedly shared with everyone what he had seen the day before. He now knew what was behind that endless fence.
Yay! The big hedge, as in the big hedge? No one knows what's behind that thing. No, it's the best playground ever.
So everybody followed Ralph to check it out. But when they got there, no one knew how to get in. Bart said he'd seen Homer do it this way before.
Wow!
Turns out it was a golf course. That's when Bart and Milhouse spotted Jimbo working as a caddy at the club. All you had to do was say a few nice things and you'd get a $20 tip. Bart asked Jimbo how he pulled it off. Jimbo said rich people love being flattered. He pulled out his earnings for the day.
Look away, pervs.
Bart and Milhouse immediately went to apply. As luck would have it, the course was short on caddies, so they got hired on the spot. Bart had never sucked up to anyone before, so he had no idea how to be a good caddy. Milhouse volunteered to show him how it's done, but he picked the wrong golfer.
Dang! Looks like I got the handsomest golfer in the whole damn club. You fine, boy!
The golfer Bart was assigned to happen to be Springfield's most famous news anchor. Bart threw out a few compliments and waited nervously for the reaction. Fortunately, he passed the test. Little by little, Bart got the hang of it. He told Brockman he really loved watching his news broadcasts. Brockman let his guard down completely and even started talking to Bart about his mistress. The whole round was actually pretty fun, and Bart happily pocketed his very first tip. Milhouse, on the other hand,
You the man!
Muzzle your nonsense, imbecile.
Said the man!
when Bart got home, the whole family was proud of him for finding a job. He put his earnings on the table. Not wanting to lose face, Homer pulled out thick wads of cash, too. Bart wanted to feel how heavy it was, but the rubber band snapped. What was inside was just paper wrapped around a few bills. Homer was utterly humiliated. That day, Marge came to the golf course to visit Bart, but all she heard was her son constantly flattering the rich golfers. It really threw her off. She asked Bart why he was acting like that. Bart said that's what rich people like to hear. Marge still couldn't stomach his behavior, so Bart showed off his new skills. He started sweet-talking Marge herself.
You are the shining star that guides this family through the darkness. Oh, aren't you sweet? Why don't we stop by the skateboard store on the way home and I'll buy you... Suck up.
With the tips he'd earned that morning, Bart treated the whole family to ice cream and even gave the server a $5 tip. But Marge stared at her ice cream and couldn't feel happy at all. She felt the way Bart was making money wasn't honorable. Homer, however, thought this was the most legal way Bart had ever earned money. Marge knew he had a point, but as a mother, seeing her own son groveling and brown-nosing people made her heart ache. So she still wanted Bart to quit. Bart flatly refused and jokingly asked Homer how much Marge had paid him to convince him to quit.
Nothing?
Well, I can do better than that. Will $20 make this